In this video, I'm going to show you how these top 7 drug dealers became billionaires. Some of them got rich by using violence, some with ingenious business decisions, but all of them have one thing in common: an entrepreneurial spirit that is unmatched by most people in the world. So let's start the journey. Number 1, Pablo Escobar, with net assets of $30 billion. Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria was born in Rio Negro, Colombia and grew up in Medellin. Pablo started his career as an entrepreneur by selling fake lottery tickets to the public before moving on to more lucrative contraband cigarette sales. In 1976 he began smuggling marijuana from Jamaica when it became legal there, but quickly switched over to cocaine since its high value made him a lot of money much faster than weed ever did. He eventually led one of the most notorious cartels, known for illegally importing 80% or so of all cocaine smuggled into America, making himself worth $21 million per year, even after being arrested numerous times between 1984 to 1993. Number 2. Amado Carrillo Fuentes, with net assets of $25 billion. Amado Carrillo Fuentes was a drug kingpin with approximately $25 billion in assets. He used to be known as the Lord of the Skies because he transported drugs using his huge fleet of jets, but now they are just trying to capture him for all those crimes. Amado came from 11 children and once learned about trafficking, he added them on too, making it a multi-billion-dollar machine. Authorities were determined to catch this guy even though many people admired what had been built so far. Number 3, Dawood Ibrahim Kaskar, with net assets of $6.7 billion. Dawood Ibrahim is a man of many talents. He's the founder and head honcho for D Company, which has been ranked as one of India's most dangerous crime syndicates. In 2003 he was classified as a global terrorist by Interpol after years on their most wanted list. In 2011 Dawood became third on the world's 10 most wanted criminals with charges ranging from terrorism to drug trafficking, to extortion and more. This mastermind allegedly makes his home now in Karachi, Pakistan, but maintains tight control over Hawala transactions worth billions that are used all around Asia. Number 4. Jorge Luis Ochoa Vásquez and his brother, with net assets of $6 billion. The Ochoa brothers were notorious for their involvement in the dangerous drug business. Jorge, Juan David and Fabio took part in producing, distributing and marketing cocaine during a time when drugs including marijuana and heroin flooded U.S. streets, as well as international markets such as Europe at an alarming rate due to skyrocketing demand, which included those addicted on American soil itself. The family's first contact with narcotics was through cattle farming, but they quickly moved into the trade by manufacturing it themselves until finally founding what is now known internationally today, Medellin Cartel. Number 5, Khun Sa, with net assets of $5 billion. The Burma-born leader of the Golden Triangle, Khun Sa was a soldier in his home country and also fought for the Kuomintang before founding his own territory, which allowed him to deal extensively with opium smuggling. He used both Burmese and Thai governments as allies, earning himself the title Opium King by 1978. His drug warlord work extended internationally too. He even lent out some support to Osama bin Laden's al-Qaeda network during their Afghanistan campaign back in 2001. Number 6, Jose Gonzalo Rodriguez Gacha, with net assets of $5 billion. The Mexican drug lord Jose Gonzalo Rodriguez Gacha was a 42-year-old man, who had made many enemies in his lifetime. Eventually, he fell prey to the DEA, that is Drug Enforcement Agency, Cali Cartel, and Colombian government authorities when they collaborated with FARC guerrillas. His enemy also shared intelligence reports about him with Victor Carranza from so-called Emerald Guilds, until informants contributed to revealing his locations for attack. A huge raid took place where El Mexicano died by helicopter-mounted machine gun fire, while attending funeral ceremonies of thousands at Pacho. Number 7. Gilberto Rodriguez Orejuela, and his brother, with net assets of $3 billion. Gilberto and his brother Miguel joined together with Jose Santa Cruz Londoño to form the Cali Cartel. This drug cartel was named for its city base of Santiago de Cali, which had access to the Pacific coast. The brothers started trafficking marijuana at first before adding cocaine into their business plan as well. Unlike other Colombian cities where violence is a part of life because people are constantly fighting over who has power, in Cali bribing officials instead became standard practice when they were trying to achieve goals through corruption rather than physical force, like what occurred in Medellin under Pablo Escobar's reign there just 10 years earlier. In 1993, Gilberto was arrested by police officers after being found hiding inside a bathroom cabinet along with an oxygen tank. These were the 7 richest drug dealers in history. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more videos like that. Tell us in the comments section about how much you liked the video, and any topic that you would like to hear from us. Thank you, from The Alchemist.